fellow Biafrans. I made a video last time and of course gave the enemies the opportunity for their own propaganda. So we continue what we're doing. You know what? They say this smoke where they come out for here. Na Igbo. They say this smoke where they come out for here. Na Igbo. See, look the eyes. What do you see? They say this smoke where they come out for here. Na Igbo. Na Igbo, you don't smoke finish. And Igbo, they come out smoke. My Igbo na spiritual Igbo. My own Igbo na spiritual Igbo.
Biafra evangelist, let me ask you this also concerning the release of Simon Ekpa and the election that he ordered that the Biafrans should conduct election immediately for Oge Nkere to take over as the acting prime minister in exile.
Okay.
That Ngozi Orabueze should step down immediately. What is your stake on that?
Now, glory be to God. If you watch, in most of my interviews here, I spoke and I said something that the PM himself did not address the house.
Now that he has addressed the house.
And now he has finally come out. Thank God he's coming. No, when I told you people that my PM can never be detained, it's not in there and it can never be. You understand me? Now, the acting, he has addressed the house. Let it not be that I impose, because this thing is a spirit of one, with one focus and one vision. We don't want anything that will bring division. Are you getting it? We want something that will make for everybody to know that I am not a separatist. I am a man to bring my people and take them to Bra Promised Land. That is my vision. That was the intention of the PM. So all this why he have been, he stepped aside to see how they will handle these matters. You get it now? So, and he himself have saw what happened. Now, he has come out to address the issue the way he should. You understand? Now the people have made their choice by voting. You understand? In Biafra, you don't impose people on people. You allow the people to make their choice. And the people, after making the choice, they are not doing well. They can do another election, remove you. As you say, okay, COS, the former COS, or you take over, or Orabueze take over. Now, probably the people are seeing Orabueze as incompetent COS. Are you getting it? As incompetent COS. They conducted the election, they make their choice. Glory be to God. All I need, and I still want to use this opportunity again, to throw this my little it could be foolish word, oh please, but read meanings to it. Orabueze, please. Kere, please. We are not tussling for power. We are tussling for freedom. Orabueze, any contribution you still have, you can contribute for the progress and the success of this United States of Biafra. Please, don't pick an offense. Go ahead and do it. Tomorrow, your children will enjoy it, the price you are paying today. And that is why we that is in Nigeria here, you know what it is. We are taking our life at risk in speaking like this. You understand? You people have more freedom there than us here. I'm using this opportunity. And those that are facing the bullet themselves, please, we are taking risk. And you people are doing a good job. Please, Orabueze, cooperate. Anything you know you can contribute to move this thing forward, do that. Don't say, since it has come like this, I'm turning my... Please don't do that. I am begging you in the name of our Lord Jesus. We are pursuing one thing. Let our differences be inside. When we come outside, we do, because I want to use a proverb. As an Igbo woman that you are, a mother that you are, I'm using this opportunity to as well speak to the current COS, the acting. Kere, please do not see that don't carry shoulder. A good leader, like I said, is one that is ready to humble.
Yes, Oge Nkere have been humble from the likes of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. So there will not be any rift between those cabinet. The cabinet of Mazi Simon Ekpa was a peaceful cabinet, not
Yes.
until Ngozi Obreze came and dissolved and bring crisis into the cabinet. That now that Simon Ekpa have said that conduct an election and let Oge Nkere be in acting capacity pending when I will be back again online. So, a Biafra evangelist. Now, what do you think will be the fate of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze?
That is why I said what I said. You get it? She should not see it as a kind of being kicked or a kind of giving one kind of attitude that she never expected or she doesn't deserve. Let her see it, see whatsoever that happened, that this is the choice, and let's still go together and move on to achieve this dream.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, our fans. I am Mr. Paradini Okokondem. I greet God Almighty. I thank God Almighty.
Election of the United States of Biafra that Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere have taken over as the acting Prime Minister of United States of Biafra in exile. And the order came from Mazi Simon Ekpa that Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabueze should step down for Ogechukwu Nkere. What is your reaction on that?
You see, it's good to keep record straight. If you watch what happened in the convention, it seemed like Ngozi Orabueze want to hijack the power. Along the line, at the initial stage, I condemn her. Along the line, when I start hearing another story again, I try to support her with the hope that she's on the right track. But one thing I said, that is what happened now. I still said it that time. Let them go to the chart. If she is following the chart of Biafran, United States of Biafra, then let her be. But if she's not following the chart, then let the body come, consult the new body to elect who will be in the shoe of somebody until he came out. Or let, as she have said that she have dissolved the cabinet, let another interim cabinet be instituted. But the way I see these things, nothing is done. And what I'm hearing that she's on the right side. She's on the right side. And me myself, I love anybody to be on the right side for me to support that person. You see, I am a social critic. If at all I support you at the initial stage and discover that you are wrong, I will pull away from you. And this election, the way what I saw on X this morning, and what somebody called me outside Nigeria yesterday morning and lectured me. Then I said, if I have Ngozi Orabueze's phone number, I could have called her and find out from her and give her a word of advice as an elderly person. I'm sure by age she's not senior me. She may be huge and height more than me. She may be learned more than me. She may be financially okay more than me. I'm not arguing of that. But by age, I'm not trying to insult her. She may be my daughter. Age of my daughter. Now, that's not doesn't mean in leadership. The years of Methuselah have nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. So that have nothing to do with the leadership.
All right, sir. Okay, I've been working with the likes of Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have no issue. They have no problem. Now, immediately, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze took over. They become, it creates issue. It creates that conflict within themselves. And immediately, she dissolved the cabinet. Understand? So, okay, is not a problematic kind of person. He understands the system. He has been there with them from onset before even the arrival of Ngozi. So Oge understands the system. He understands how things work. Then my question is, what would be the fate of Oge now? I mean, what would be the fate of Ngozi or Abreze?
If her fate now or her stand now depends on the decision she will take. If she decided to be like Bianca or decided to be like the line like Chinchi Uchechi, that's for her. But if she decided to be a loyalist to Simon Ekpa, then no problem, she will continue. But remember one thing in the life of women, most of these learned women, sometimes something will went out of their head, and sometimes they will get themselves. If you want to follow the life of women generally, you may not accommodate them. If you want to follow their character, generally you may not accommodate them. But it has been their nature. We are not the one that create them. You understand? What they need is correction. But instead of you to bring someone in to correct that person and that person destroy you, you better cut off from that person.
All right. All right, sir. Mr. Okpara, let me also the Simon Ekpa. They say when Simon Ekpa was released in Finland, he now said he cannot be active now on social media. Therefore, organize immediate election to elect Oge Nkere to be the acting to act in his own capacity. Now, Oge Nkere now is now the acting prime minister in exile and order the immediate step down of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Mr. Raphael, what is your reaction on that?
After the eve or before the eve of declaration of Biafra in Finland, Orabueze Ngozi, doctor, fill that gap or vacuum left by our Prime Minister in exile, Mr. Simon Ekpa. And from time, we began to see loopholes on how he handles the affair of Biafra. I told you that Igbo man is chauvinistic, does not go to that angle because she, Ohaneze, is fallible to many errors, to many tragedies. See, listen, it is a primary stage of Biafra emancipation. That's why Oharabueze did not throw Biafra into bloody chaos or commotion. And we use our wisdom as Biafrans that ụmụnwaanyị na-emeta oke arapụ obele ite ogbonye ọkụ ụmụnwaanyị na-emeta oke Orabueze ọchịlị na 1 month o wee je zawa isi Orabueze achibere 1 month o je zawa isi because Orabueze is not getting it right, and actually we've seen how he cornered our fund to Islamic Bank. Nigeria is Islam, Biafra is Christianity. Igbo man hates Islam. What does Islamic Bank have to do with Biafra donations? She corners the money to Islamic Bank. She came forward with that. Orabueze is having some ulterior, motives. I'm just telling you the fact. We the Igbos were correct. We look towards perfection. We are always optimistic. We are not pessimistic. So everything about Biafra is pessimistic. That's who I am. Very, very pessimistic. I don't like people that will say, Biafra will be red. Biafra will be white. Somebody will come and make it golden. No. Oga, we start from onset to correct the irregularities, the anomalies in Biafran nation. We are not people that are being optimistic. Today, black, tomorrow, yellow. No. Biafra must be a perfect place to be. So that my brothers in the southwest, they will come. I will show them my kinsmen. My kinsmen now, we are like a small London. We house you, we don't collect money from you. We feed you, we don't collect money from you. We give you water, we don't collect money from you. That's whom we are in Biafra land. My brothers in the southwest, they will come to Biafra land and enjoy themselves. That's why I always, try to I'll educate them on how to come about this Oduduwa agitation. When you're agitating for Oduduwa, don't look at Nigeria. Don't look at Idel Malud cow. Don't look at Fulani cow. Agitate for Oduduwa. Make sure that Oduduwa come to be. Because if Oduduwa come to be, Yorubas will actually define themselves.
So you are in support of Oge Okere.
Oge must take over. If Oge is doing wrong, they should remove him. But provided that they have chosen Oge, I think Oge will do well. Because Orabueze was getting it the wrong way. That's why she has to be what? Pruned out of that position. I don't understand.
All right, Mr. Rab, it's a nice place to leave it for now. Thank you for speaking in our platform today. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you.